Hey guys, Steven here, back at it again with another video. I actually was not planning on filming this weekend, mainly trying to get caught up on yard work and all. I actually just mowed. It's 7:40 right now, trying to get this done by 8 o'clock. But what I've been about to do now is kind of cut down some little branches. Also got the bow saw. Just trying to get my yard back in order. I probably won't really film much of this. Yeah, I just felt picking up the camera and just filming really quickly. What I've mainly been up to, I guess. Really, I should have been kind of changing up the look of my property. Already got obviously, y'all know how I've been talking about that tiny home property, I guess, which is right over there, right where the driveway curves. I actually kind of cleaned up a little bit of that last weekend. This weekend I'm gonna start getting a lot of the ones I can reach. A lot of these branches out of here. Gotta be careful though. There's a lot of poison ivy down there. Then I can try to get more of my yard mowed and all that. Sorry if I'm kind of exhausted. Kind of had a little bit of a rough day at work yesterday. Things kept breaking and all. So yeah, it's kind of bothered me a little bit, but not too much, thankfully. But yeah, I'm gonna walk this side of the driveway, and then on my way back I'll do a lot of that. I have a lot of that needs kind of cleaned up and all. Yeah, hopefully I can start taking my yard back. Alright guys, I know this may not look like a lot, but started all the way over there. Actually cut down a branch that was kind of over the driveway. So I made a huge dent on this little project. Mainly been just cutting away with the loppers. I actually did have to use the saw for this one. Oh man, this is a job. Probably gonna get some of this over here. It is getting kind of late out, or just dark out, which I kind of wish it was still a little bit lighter, but be like that sometimes. Oh well. I'm proud of what I did already. I actually cut a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my tools up. Then I'll probably start getting all these limbs and just throwing them. Like I said, I am kind of bummed I didn't get all the way up there or any of this, but like I said, it just be like that sometimes. I almost have to clean this wall off every now and then. Already starting to get spider webs on the door and all. I don't know, I can't even remember if I showed y'all this, but I accidentally bumped into it and left all these scuff marks on one of the shutters. But luckily I still have a lot of green paint. I'll just just touch it up. Oh man, that air feels so good. Abby. Oh, there she is. Good girl. Whew. Man, I'm proud of myself. Still got a lot done today. Now I'm gonna take me a shower and just chill for the rest of the night. Alright guys, it is the next day. Oh, it is a hot one. Actually started like an hour ago maybe. Just took a 20-minute break since I got a little hot. So I just went inside and just sat under the vent and turned the fan on again, so that felt good. Mainly been using the loppers. So off camera I got all this picked up since I could see better now. Especially since it's like light out. So what I did, I don't know how different it'll look on camera compared to like other videos and all, but there were like limbs like hanging down here. I got all that. I can like actually like walk under here. A lot of like vines and thorns and all that kind of crap, so I'm not like gonna touch any of that. Plus it's kind of out of the way anyway, and we're gonna have people like actually doing all the tree work eventually. And then that's when that'll get done. So yeah, here's where I ended up today. In the shade, thankfully. Got some off this tree. There were some like things sticking up in the ground. There were some limbs hanging down. Got that, so I can actually like not have to duck while I mow. A lot of like this got cleaned up, which eventually when they do the tree work, it'll be like cleaned up even more. And I'll have a little bit more yard to mow, but honestly I kind of prefer that over how like having to like pick up sticks all the time. I'm gonna get some of these, or try to at least get some of these that are like hanging down. Don't know how well I'll be able to get them. Also, this looks like it just pull it, it'll like come right off. Yep, caught it. But yeah, I'm gonna get some off of this tree, which it's not too far off from the head. And eventually, like, those two big trees will be gone. A lot of this will be like all cleaned up. I don't know, I have no idea when or if I'll do the tiny home here, which I really gotta like plan that out. Like I got a lot going on. Like I said, I had like a little bit of a rough day Friday, and I'm, you know, still dealing with the loss of Punk. But yeah, I'll say I could probably get that one out. And I have been like looking out for like poison ivy. So that's why I haven't really like gone like really far in. Plus you never know, there could be like snakes and all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna get what I can do. See, like that's preventing me from like getting the mower under there. Something's been like tearing up my yard too, because I've been noticing a lot of stuff being like dug up. I'm not sure if it's like a gopher or a mole or what. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just get what I can. That's pretty much how I roll, I guess. Alright guys, update. Got a lot cleaned out already. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on going. Just pulled some stuff off of there. Don't think I can get up there. I have to let the tree people do it. Yeah, I'm standing right where my tiny home driveway could be. Gonna work on this a little bit. Not gonna touch the thorns though. Then I'll probably like get some over there. There's some over there I need to do. Then I'll probably just stop there. All right, did more over there. Actually did cut down a little tree that was right there. And just cut down like 3 over here. Kind of got my hand, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna just throw this in there. That's actually my parents' property. Can't even remember if I told y'all that, but it is. Anyway, just over here so I could like get all this with the mower. But yeah, I'm probably gonna just throw it along in there. Then get the mower out, kind of like get around here. Then go inside, shower. Probably stop by the house, visit the dogs, try to get them in the video. Because I haven't seen them in like 2 weeks. Well, I actually saw PeeWee yesterday, but I haven't seen Spock or Kip lately. Alright guys, actually it started like sprinkling, not like raining at all, but sprinkling. And obviously, as y'all can tell, I missed some limbs because of where I stopped last night. But no big deal, I can always get those later. It's still like a work in progress. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside, get showered, and then we'll go and see the dogs. Get ready. Stop. What you doing? Oh, thank you. What you doing, buddy?
I did make, working on some of the,
No, you're good.
working on some of the cabinets
Oh, nice.
where the hay has already been ordered. Oh.
Alright guys, we're back home. It's actually been a few hours, but I hung out with the dogs and all. Obviously y'all got to see my old room again. or a few clippets of it, at least. My mom had actually told me while I was at the house, I think my room, or my old room, is actually going to be the next to like be worked on. So it's going to be painted like a neutral color as well as my sister's room. So pretty soon, may no longer have green walls. Which is kind of sad, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, I'm not in that room anymore, so I'm fine with it. But yeah, I'm proud of what all I got done. It was a lot. I still got some to go. There were obviously some limbs that I skipped because it was obviously dark out, and I didn't go toward that part today. But I'll get to that. It's kind of a work in progress. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. Please be sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave a like on this video. That Blue Ridge trip is really coming up. It's gonna be a much needed trip. I haven't had a vacation since Hawaii. But yeah, we're also gonna get to see the property again. Kind of check it out. Cause I haven't been there in like over a year. Actually, it has been over a year. Last time I went there was June of last year. So yeah, I'm overdue on seeing that property. And I might actually bring my bike just to ride it around. But I haven't like fully figured that part out yet. But yeah, I'll just see y'all in the next one.